Sam, this has been a pretty good opportunity for you. How's it feel to get a chance and to get to play every day right now?
It's great, man. This is what you work for in the off season. This is what you dream about as a kid, and you take these opportunities and you try to make the most of it.
What's this year been like for you? I mean, you bounced from the Mets, you came out of camp and had some injury issues early. Kind of just talk us through how it's got where you are now.
Yeah, it was definitely a whirlwind of a last year for me, making my debut with the Mets, then being DFA'd, kind of sitting in limbo for a little bit. Mariners fortunately gave me an opportunity, and then coronavirus happened, and it seems like that was forever ago, but here we are playing baseball.
What was your situation in camp? Because I know you got hurt. Was it oblique? Was that what happened?
In spring training, I had hurt my elbow and needed some time off to get healthy. Fortunately, coronavirus, again, gave me enough time for that to happen, and, I was all healed up.
Sometimes things work out, I guess. Huh?
Yes. Seems to be a silver lining.
You played a lot of positions for these guys. Is that been typical for you coming up, or what? Were you coming up mostly as an infielder, or what do you kind of view yourself as?
I'm definitely a utility player, and it was something that when I was drafted by the Indians, we started working on when I was in low A. But you're correct in saying primarily it was infield utility player at first, third, short, second. The Mets made a conscious effort to get me more time in the outfield and was able to add that to my skill set.
How comfortable are you out there right now? That's your role right now. How comfortable are you?
I feel pretty comfortable. I definitely feel like I need to make sure I'm thinking through things before they happen, as I don't have as much time out there as I probably would like. But, at the end of the day, it's go run and catch the ball.
Sam, maybe what's a little different now compared to maybe last September when you got your call up a little bit? Is it just a comfort level thing, or is there still the need to kind of prove yourself out there every day?
Well, I think every day you have to go out and prove yourself, no matter what level you're at. I think that's the nature of our game, is you're only as good as your last game. So it's always a challenge to go out and be productive that day. But it's certainly different than New York. And with coronavirus and, no media, and there's just little things within your daily routine as a player that have taken, a change just due to the pandemic and where we're at right now.
Sam, what was the experience in Tacoma like? I mean, obviously it's different than a normal minor league season, and I know it can get a little maybe monotonous down there, but how were you able to kind of keep the intensity level up knowing that this was the goal?
I think you just said it. You know that you're trying to get here, and you know the level and the intensity at which you need to play with here. So you try your best to emulate that and bring that out of you in any environment. And those guys down there at Tacoma, they work hard, they play hard, and they're at a different spot, but they're still trying to get here as well.
Hey Sam, who was your favorite team and favorite player when you were growing up?
Man, that's a difficult question. I didn't really have one. It wasn't like I was a big fan of watching the games. I was more outside playing, and I was usually just playing myself on these teams. I plugged myself in the leadoff role wherever I was playing or whatever make-believe team I was playing on, and I don't really have a good answer for you.
How you're sitting here now? I mean, you've been hitting leadoff, hitting second. Pretty interesting to step back, and I mean, I'm guessing a couple months ago you probably didn't. I don't know. Maybe you did. I don't know. Hard to imagine, being in this position this quick.
Yeah, I mean, you don't try to get ahead of yourself, but you do want to expect good things of yourself and anticipate where you want to be, and so you try to prepare mentally as much as you can for an opportunity that may present itself. So I got to say that's all I've been doing, just trying to anticipate and be prepared for my chance.
What was it like when you're on the taxi squad? You're traveling with the team in that situation. Obviously, good exposure, but it must have been kind of a weird situation.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of weird situations now, but you're in that role at that time, and you need to play your role as a teammate, as a player, and stay out of people's way, get your work in at the same time, and just try to be a part of the team, be a part of the wins, be a part of the losses, and share with your teammates.
Can you take part in pregame stuff in that role?
Yeah, you have the ability to take ground balls with the team, hit with the team in the cages. You're in a separate spot in the locker room, but you're still able to see the guys and talk to them and ask them about what they're seeing, ask them about the game. Be able to learn from them without having to be on the field.
Sam, in terms of your preparation for a game, are you a deep diver into video and that type of thing, or are you more a shoot the ball, hit the ball kind of guy?
I'd probably say the latter. I like to visualize what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to see the ball. Not so much what he's going to try to do to me, but what I can control and what I'm going to try to do out there is more part of my mental preparation.
Sam, I'm curious what you make of this Mariners organization being here since January. Obviously, just a weird year, different year, but obviously you spent some time with a lot of young guys there in Tacoma too. Now you've been up here at the big league club where still a lot of young guys. What do you make of this young nucleus, and what have you seen out of these guys so far?
Man, it's exciting. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of guys who want to get better, who want to turn this thing around, and I'm happy to be here, and I hope to be a part of where this is going, and I think it's going the right direction, and we got a lot of good pieces to be pushing forward.
Then we talked to you pregame. We didn't talk about all your power. How good it feel to get that first career home run?
I felt real good. 2 out RBIs are big. We were able to extend the lead a little bit, and I felt good.
Sam, it seems like a lot of the young guys are just really starting to come together as we get kind of to the end of this first half here. What are you seeing? Like, how much are you guys feeding off each other right now?
I definitely think people are becoming more comfortable. We see some more familiar faces. We're all kind of in the same boat, trying to make our way, trying to solidify our spots. And at the end of the day, we're just trying to win.
The catch you made, I think it was the 7th there, also a nice play. You just seem to be getting more and more comfortable out there.
The fly ball in left field?
Yes.
It was actually a bad read by me initially. I was able to make up for it, but I thought Odor had hit it better than he did, and I needed to make a play on it.
It's the chance to play regularly here. How important is that for you to kind of get into a rhythm?
To play every day? Yeah, no, it's definitely helps in the box, and to maintain that rhythm at the plate is extremely important, and to be able to slow the game down and get in rhythm with how everything operates, and it's very important.
As well as Kyle's playing out there in center, is that rub off on you guys a little bit? You enjoy being around him?
Oh yeah, we're pretty good friends. Lived together. He was one of the first guys I met when I came to the Mariners. We became pretty close. Definitely enjoy being out there and challenging each other.